All right, we are back for the third quarter of this Packers-Rams game. I watched like a 15-minute video highlights of this game last night, and holy cow, what a fun game this was. I think the Rams were up 38-7 at halftime. Kelsey was throwing interceptions like crazy, and then the Packers came all the way back and ended up getting to 41. Oh, I don't even remember what it was. 41-31 maybe, and then they scored a touchdown. The Packers did right at the end, but couldn't get the ball back, and the final score is 41-38. But man, what a fun game it was. I would always go back and watch those. It's kind of fun now when I'm playing these games to actually go back and watch the highlights of these games. I'm glad YouTube has them because they're seeing all the players that I'm playing with. I mean, what's his name? The guy I was making fun of, Michael Haddix. He had a big play in this game for Green Bay right before they fumbled. It was kind of fun. So anyway, we are back here. The Packers are kicking off to start the third quarter. And let's go ahead and get going. I'm probably going to pause at some point halfway because I got pizza coming. Then I'll come back and finish it after I eat. So here we go. We're going to kick off with Green Bay. We're going to bring out Chris Jackie. It's a 46. 46 is going to be a 2. Wow. And a 2 is 3 yards deep into the end zone. And we'll roll for it. So we'll kick off. So we'll go Chris Jackie. 68 yards. And we'll go kickoff return. And it's going to be 1 through 13 is going to be a touchback. And it's 19, so he's going to run it out. So Ron Brown going to run it out from the 3 yards deep into the end zone. It's, a 63 is bad. Oh, no, we're going to have a fumble. 63 is a 33. 33. That is an F1. An F1. So Ron Brown, 3 yards deep in the end zone. He brings it out, and he fumbles it. But, it's, you know what? And on kick returns, it's a fumble. I don't roll 1 through 4, 5 through 20. The fumble counts. So we got a 41. That is 8 yards. So he gets 8 yards. He fumbles. It's recovered by 03. And 03, that is the receiving team. So Green Bay is going to, or the Rams are going to keep the ball. So Ron Brown, 8 yards. He fumbles, but the Rams keep the ball. And 03, let's check out the old return sheets here that I downloaded, or the position sheets that I downloaded on Ogard's site. Let's see, I got to find them here. I had to just pull them out and separate them from all this other stuff, but I didn't. All right, here we go. 03, so we need a kickoff return. There it is, 03. That is a guard or an outside linebacker. So let's make it, let's make it an outside linebacker. Let's go cancel. So what just happened there? Cancel. Oh, yeah, we're on the fumble return. So let's make it an outside linebacker here. First one I get to for the Rams. So it's going to be, here we go, Mike Wilcher. He's going to pick it up. 35. 35 is a 21, and he is going to get stuffed right there for no gain. So the Rams are going to start in pretty poor field position at their own 5-yard line after Ron Brown fumbles. So Wilcher, no gain. And that is going to make it 1st and 10 for the Rams, up 13-10. But they are at their own 5-yard line. That's where they're starting this drive from. And stick with the standard offense here. That's going to be an outside run. All right, 54 is your defense. 53 is your running back. Greg Bell, by the way, in this game had 218 yards rushing or 222 yards rushing, something ridiculous. He can't get the game in this. They keep giving it to Del Pino, and that's who this one's going to also. But the Rams' running game was amazing. Actually, there's a 44. Your defense is an AD. Oh, yikes. That's going to be a really good run. So a 44 for Del Pino is a 15, and he is going to start off this drive with a 29-yard run, and he is going to get them out of that terrible spot in their own end zone. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 now on the 34 for the Rams. All right, we're going to go with a short pass on 1st and 10. All right, 51-14. It's going to be Willie Flipper Anderson. He made a couple of nice catches in the highlights I saw. 51 is an AD. And Flipper is an A. So we're going to stay right at AD. Everett to Anderson. Oh, an 11. Look at that. So Jim Everett connects down the field 52 yards to Willie Flipper Anderson. And just like that, the Rams don't care if they have to start at their 5-yard line. It only takes them 2 plays to get to the Packers 14. 1st and 10 now. Holy cow. So any pass here is a short pass, but we're going to go with an outside run. 61. 44. 44 is going to be Delpino again. 61 is a BS. All right. Delpino taking on the outside. Ooh, 32. 32 is a 26, and Delpino hit right at the line of scrimmage and gets nothing. I've been making fun of, not making fun of, but I like when Damone Johnson gets picked. Damone Johnson actually had a touchdown in this game. All right, so 2nd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy. And we get a short pass. All right, ooh, 12 and 45. 45 in the short passes. Damone Johnson, there he is. He's a C. 12 is a CG. And we'll make it a CS because I called out short pass heavy. And we got Everett to Damone Johnson. Can he get the touchdown? Oh, 43. No, he's going to get sacked. He is going to get hit 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. And I'll tell you what, I had a lot of sacks in the first half of this game. And in real life, there were a lot of sacks. I mean, this is actually being really realistic, which is nice. All right, the sack this time is going to be Scott Steven. I don't know him. Scott Steven, there he is. It's going to make it 3rd and 16 for the Rams. I'm back on their own 20. We're going to go medium pass heavy. And it is a short pass. .45. Back to Damone Johnson. He's a C. 45 in the defense is BS. We'll make it CD. All right, 56 for Everett. 56 is an 18, and an 18 is incomplete. And after 2 huge plays, the Rams defense stalls down inside the 20. We're going to bring out the field goal unit and Mike Lansford. And by the way, Mike Lansford, I've been talking about his goggles for the first half of this game. He didn't have goggles. I was very sad about that. I thought he had goggles. I think at one point he did. I think I have a football card with him wearing goggles. So I'm going to keep pretending that he did. So he's going to come in and try a 37-yard field goal. So 41. Oh, 41's not a great roll. It's a 7, though. And a 7 is good from 26, and we're sitting at the 20. And that is going to put 3 points on the board. So the Rams start off with a fumble and some bad field position. Then they get 2 big plays. Then they stall. But they still get 3 points on the board, and they extend their lead out to 16-10 over the Packers. We'll bring Lansford in to kick off. 53. 53 is a 4. And he is going to kick it 63 yards, going to put it to the 2-yard line. So we're going to get a return here. And it's going to be Vince Workman, my way back to you, babe, with a 53. And that is a 12. And he's going to get 17 yards on the return. And Green Bay is going to start 1st and 10 on their own 19. All right, 12 minutes to go. 3 minutes gone in this third quarter already. Standard offense for the Packers. You remember, standard offense for the Packers is 1 through 4 is an inside run. And 5 through 8 is an outside run. So inside then outside. But then 9 through 17 is a short pass. They threw the ball a lot that season. This is a 6, so this is an outside run. And now we'll go 21. It's going to be Brent Fullwood. 16 on the defense is an AS. All right, so Brent Fullwood taking an outside run. A 24. 24 is 22. And he's going to get 2 yards on the play. That's going to make it 2nd down and 8. All right, so let's stick with the standard offense here. And that's going to be a 15. It's a short pass. All right, 35, 63. 63 is a BG. 35 is not Henry Ellard. 35 is Perry Kemp. He's an A. So this is going to be an AG. And that is a great defense to pass against. So Mikowski to Perry Kemp. 34. Oh, not a good result. The 35. That's going to be 12 yards, but we do have a penalty. We have a TH. See what we got here. 64. And that is going to be grasping the face mask defense 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. And they'll decline it and they'll take the 12-yard pass. So Mikowski hits Kemp for 12. And we'll keep the clock running. I don't know. On a decline penalty, I don't think you stop it at 15. I think it's just accepted penalties. So 1st and 10 on the 33. And they're going to come back after the huddle. They're going to go back to the outside run. Oh, look at those big numbers. Holy cow. 66. That's going to be Herman Fontenot, one of my favorite players, an ex-Cleveland Brown. He's a halfback 2. And it's going to be against an AS. Herman Fontenot. All right. Fontenot getting a carry. A 23. I told you before, those connected dice numbers are not good. 23 is a 27. And he gets nailed behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 12. And you'll notice I have my dice roll sound back. I didn't realize it was missing until my buddy Brian commented on the post and said it's missing. And it turns out I had some advanced audio settings turned on in my computer's settings that probably just got rid of all the background noise. But it should be back, which is good because I like the sound of the dice. We'll go 2nd and 12. We'll go, let's go short pass heavy. No, I don't like when it leans. There we go. We got a 7. That's a short pass. All right, 44. 54. 54 is going to be a bad one. That's an AG. Let's go AS because I made it short pass heavy. 44 is going to be Keith Woodside. He's an A. So we're going to stay at AS. All right, so Mikowski to Woodside. A 33 for Matt Mikowski. That's a 4. And he's going to hit him for 19 yards, and Woodside's going to get pushed out of bounds. So Mikowski, Woodside, 19. 15 seconds off the clock, and we are 1st and 10 right at midfield, right at the 50. And we're going to go with a short pass. Sticking with that pass. 65. By the way, I saw in that highlight I watched that this was Tony Mandrich's first game, so he didn't play in weeks 1 and 2 for some reason, and this was his first game according to what they said in the video. 42. 42 is a CS. 65. It's going to be Michael Haddix. He's a C, so we'll stay at CS. Back to Haddix. All right, Mikowski to Haddix, dumping it off. It's a 45. That's generally an incomplete pass. It's a 14 for Mikowski, though. Oh, and it is just incomplete. Mikowski actually dropped the snap, pick it up, look for Haddix to dump it off, and just missed him. It's going to make it 2nd and 10 now at the 50-yard line. All right. Oh, we're going to go long pass, and we still got one in the second half. We can do it. So Mikowski going deep. 23. That is going to be Ed West, big tight end. He had a touchdown in this game too. He's a B. 25 is an AD, and we're going to stay right at AD. So we got Mikowski throwing down the field to the big tight end. Oh no, 45. It's a 14, just like we just had. That's incomplete. 3rd and 10. All right. Let's go medium pass heavy. And it is a short pass. $36-21. So we're going to play a BS defense. Make it a BD. 36 is Perry Kemp. He's an A, so make it an AD. So we're going to go Mikowski to Perry Kemp on 3rd and 10. Oh, God, a 43. That's another sack. He only loses 2 yards, but that is going to bring up 4th down, and that's a costly play right there. Mikowski -2. Who got him this time? 42 is Larry Kelm getting the sack this time. The Packers are going to have to bring out Don Bracken to punt. Another 23. And that's going to be a 25. Yeah. Oh, I don't like the sound of this. That is... Oh, man. That is a 25-yard punt that goes out of bounds. That is a shank. And the Rams are going to start 1st and 10 now on their own 27-yard line. 9 minutes to go. And I'm going to try to make it to 7.5 minutes. I'll get halfway through and then I'll quit because my pizza should be here anytime. All right, so back to our standard offense for the Rams. 11 is going to be a short pass. $54 is going to be an AG. 46 is Damone Johnson, so make it a BG. So we got Mikowski throwing to Damone. No, I'm sorry, Everett throwing to Damone. Jimmy Everett throwing to Damone Johnson. Oh, I saw that 66, and then it rolled off. 46 is a 17. It's going to be complete. He's going to get 4 yards on the play, get tackled right near the out-of-bounds line, but he will stay in bounds. Damone Johnson. He's a big guy. Holy cow. All right, 2nd down and 6. All right, we got another short pass. The Rams just come out firing here. It's going to be a BS defense. 43. We're going to go back. We're going to go to Buford McGee this time. He's a C, so we'll make it a CS. There he is. So we're going to go Everett to Buford McGee. He caught a touchdown in this game. 15 is a 6. He's going to make another catch here. That's an 11-yard gain. That's a 1st down. So Everett to Buford McGee for 11. All right, 8 minutes to go. 1st and 10 now on the 42 for the Rams. 17, we're staying with the pass. Rams are throwing the ball like crazy. Oh, lots of 6s again. 62. Defense is ready this time. It's a CD. 62 is Gaston Green, so we're going to stay CD. Where is Gaston Green? He should be right here. There he is. So we're going to stay CD. Oh, 55 for Everett. It's a 5. And that is an 8-yard completion. And Gaston Green is going to get pushed out of bounds right at the 34-yard line. So Everett completing passes here. 2nd and 2, back to midfield. Green Bay couldn't get past midfield. Let's see if the Rams can get there. I said 34. I added the wrong way, so it's actually the 50. And let's go medium pass heavy here. Oh, it's a 20, so it's their turn to go long from the 50. Just like Green Bay just tried. And we have a 16. 16 is AS. We'll make it AD. 62 is Gaston Green, so it's going to be a BD. It's going to be a dump off. But can Gaston Green do anything with the ball once he catches it? 15, it's a 6, and it is incomplete. Oh, man, couldn't get it done there. Everett to Gaston Green, incomplete. And let's go 3rd and 2. Let's go standard offense here. It's going to be another short pass. No runs on this drive yet. Greg Bell's in the background getting antsy. I think it was John Robinson as the head coach. I think it was John Robinson versus Lindy Infante. I think that's who I saw shaking hands at the end of the game. 43 on your defense is a BG. We'll make it a BS. Your receiver is Freddie Banks. He's a B. Oh, I think my dog's barking. Hang on. All right, I'm back. Had my dinner. Sorry about that. I kind of got interrupted there. So where we were was 43. This is going to be the Rams. Short pass, 3rd and 2. The Rams 43. The defense is going to be a BG, but we're going to make it a BS. And then 56 is Freddie Banks. He's a B, so we're going to stay right at BS. So we got 3rd and 2 for the Rams on the 50. We're going to go Everett to Freddie Banks, and we get a 46. That's a 17, and that is incomplete. Oh, man. Neither team can get past the 50. It's like there's a dividing line there or something. And who was that to? 56. Oh, Fred Banks. Okay. And Fred Banks, that's right. He's not on here. I don't know why he's not on here. So we'll give it to somebody else. Willie Anderson. I'm not going to, yeah, it was incomplete either way. So that's good. I'm going to give it to, let's give it to another B guy. Let's give it to Del Pino. He's a B. Everything would have stayed the same in that case. You got to figure out why Fred Banks isn't on here. I wonder, again, I think, like I said, I think in the previous video, I think he got traded sometime during the season to the Rams. In this game, on Pro Football Helper, he's not here. All right, it's going to be 4th and 2. And let's punt. I mean, they're up 16-10. Let's hope that the field position battle can kind of hold on to that. So we bring out, oh God, 43. These rolls have been terrible. Bring out Dale Hatcher. 43 in the K column is a 32. And a 32 is a 23-yard punt taken by D11. So it's a bit of another shank. Both teams, incomplete long pass, shank a punt. It's a 23-yard punt by Hatcher. It's going to be taken by our TB, and that's going to be Jeff Query. He's the TA and TB. So he's going to return it. He's going to take it at the 27. Oh, a 22. It's a big return. That's an 18. And he is going to get 13 yards on the return. The Packers are going to start 1st and 10 on their own 40. And that 10-yard net punt there is not what you were hoping for if you were a Rams fan. 7 minutes to go. And Green Bay with the ball. And let's go standard offense. And we get a 7. That's going to be an outside run. $31. It's going to be Brent Fullwood. 50 or 65. That is an AS. All right, so Fullwood on the outside run. 16. Oh, 25. That is no gain. No gain. He stays in bounds, but gets nothing. And that is going to make it 2nd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy. Running game has not been there for the Packers today. Let's go. That's going to be a medium pass. Oh, we're going to look for Sterling Sharp. He had a great game in this one, too. Both number 1 receivers had great games. 43 in the defense is a BG. Sterling Sharp's an A. Let's make it an AG, and let's make it an AS. All right, so we're going to go Mikowski to Sterling Sharp. 45. 45 is a 14, and that is going to be incomplete. All right. 3rd down and 10. Let's go short pass heavy. And it is going to be a medium pass. 45 and 16. 45 is Keith Woodside. He's a B on medium passes. 16 is an AS. Make it an AD. We're going to go Mikowski to Keith Woodside. 15, that's a 7. That's going to be complete, and that's going to be 21 yards and a first down. Is that Woodside, right? Yep. So they get past the 50 now. The barrier has been broken. It's going to be first and 10 now on the Rams 39. Packers down 6. Trying to get the lead back here. And we're going to get an outside run. And it's going to be Fullwood again against the CS. 31 on the roll. 31 for Woodside is a 17. And he's going to get 7 yards. Good first down play there. That'll make it 2nd and 3 all the way down to the 32. And let's go standard. And we're going to get an outside run again. Same play, basically. Fullwood again. 66 on the defense. They're ready for it this time. That's a CG. All right, Woodside on the outside. Fullwood on the outside run. 52. That's a 27, and he's going backwards. He's going to lose 5 yards on that run. So the Rams get into the backfield. Take him down. 3rd down and 8 now on the 37. Let's go short pass heavy. And we get a medium pass. 35. Oh, the defense again ready. It's a CD this time. 2 straight 66s for that. 35 is going to be Perry Kemp. He's an A, so it's going to be a B, D. So we're going to go Mikowski to Perry Kemp. Mikowski to Perry Kemp on 3rd and 8. And it is a 65-18, and that's going to be incomplete. And we're at the 37. It's a 54-yard field goal for Chris Jackie. I think we're going to try it. I saw a couple of long field goals tried in this game, so we might as well bring them out and see what happens here. All right, Chris Jackie coming out for the 54-yarder. I don't remember how he did in my field goal kicking contest. But we're going to get a 25. A 25 is a 5. And a 5 is no good. Just wide right for Chris Jackie. Oh, no. And the Rams are going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 44. 4:15 to go in the quarter. And we're going to start with an outside run for the Rams. A lot of yards in this game for not a lot of points. I mean, both teams are over 250. I guess the Packers are at 246. The Rams are at 290. So both teams are going to be over 300 most likely. So we're going to go with an outside run. 12, 25. 25 will be Greg Bell. 12 on your defense is a CD. So Greg Bell's going to take the carry, take the pitch. 13, that is a 20, and he's going to get 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8 now on the 46. We'll go standard. And it's going to be a short pass. 53 and 51. 51 is going to be Damone Johnson. He's a C. 53 is a BS, and we'll make this a CS. So let's see. What do we got? We got Everett to Damone Johnson. 35 for Everett. That's a 9. That's going to be complete for 6 yards. That'll get him across the 50. It's going to make it 3rd and 2. And we'll go standard offense here. Again, no need to show the defense what we're doing. And it's going to be an inside run. 53 and 52. That is going to be Del Pino. 53 is a BS. So the defense comes out. No idea what they're doing. They're just going to go base defense here. So Del Pino up the middle. And we have a 63. 63 is a 13. That's fumble territory. And it is an F25. So let us roll 1 through 4. The fumble counts. 5 through 20, it doesn't. And it's a 7. So that fumble does not count. So let's use the result of the fumble as our play result. It's an F25. 14. That's going to be bad. Oh, no, it's not. It's 3 yards. So it's going to be a first down carry by Del Pino. He's going to gain 3 up the middle. Well, that's going to make it 1st and 10 now on the Packers 45. 2:45 to go in this quarter. And let us stick with a standard offense here. As the Rams do go over 300 yards. Inside rush. Inside run play here. 51. Whoops. 25. 25 is going to be Greg Bell. 51's an AG. So we're going to go Greg Bell up the middle. 21 for Bell. That's a 24. And this time Bell gets 3 yards. That's going to make it 2nd down and 7. Let's go short pass heavy here. And we get a 4. So we get a short pass. All right, 21. That's going to be Pete Houlihan, big tight end. He's an A. 36 is a BS, so we'll go AS. I think I went short pass heavy, so we'll make it AD. We're going to go Everett to Pete Houlihan. Oh, a 13. That's a 12. That'll be complete for 4 more yards. So they are... Is this the definition of matriculating the ball? They're getting like 3 to 5 yards at a time here. 3rd and 3. Go standard offense again. And it is a 9. That's an outside run. $33 and 36. So 33 is a BG. The defense is waiting for him. 36, that's going to be Greg Bell. So Greg Bell taking the pitch on 3rd and 3. A 36, that's a 22. And Bell, he gets nailed out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. And they are essentially in the same place Green Bay was in terms of trying to kick a field goal. Up 6, too close to punt. And let's try the field goal with them too. It's a 55-yarder from Mike Lansford. We'll try it. 33 for Lansford. That might be good. 33 is a 39. Oh, it's good from 33, and we're sitting at the 38. It is no good. Just short. Both teams missing long field goals. And the Packers now take over 1st and 10 on their own 45. 1:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Still 16-10. Whoops. Oh, we should roll for a play first. There we go. All right, we get a 1. We get an inside run. Okay, 52. Is that going to be Woodside? Yes, it is. 15 on the defense is an AG. So it's going to be Woodside up the middle. 52, 28. Everybody's going backwards. He's going to lose a yard on the play. So Woodside for a -1. That's a lot of negative plays for Green Bay in this quarter. 2nd down and 11. Go short pass heavy. It's going to be a short pass. All right, 54, 41. 41 on the defense is an AS, and we'll make it an AD 54 for your receiver is Clint Didier. He's a C, so we'll make it a BD. So Clint Didier, the ex-Washington Redskin. 55 for Mikowski. And 55 is a 6, and Didier's going to haul it in for 9 yards. It's going to make it 3rd and 2. We got 15 seconds to go in this quarter. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And we'll go standard offense here. And it's a 12, so it's a short pass. 21, that'll be Sterling Sharp. He's an A. 61's a BS. We'll make it an AS. So we'll go Mikowski to Sterling Sharp. 56 this time. That's a 20. And that is incomplete, bringing up 4th and 2 again with these 4th downs around the 50. No one can capitalize on this good field position. We're going to bring out Bracken this time, and we're going to punt it away. First play of the 4th quarter. So it's 16-10 at the end of the 3rd. First play of the 4th quarter is going to be a punt. And I'm going to call it a day. 31 for Bracken is a 6. And that is going to be a touchback. So he's going to boot it 47 yards into the end zone. Goes out of the end zone. And with that, the Rams scoring the only 3 points in this quarter. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end this. And I will play the 4th quarter this weekend, maybe tomorrow. And get on ready on the next game. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff.